China is without a doubt one of the most impressive countries when it comes to urban development and technological innovation. In just a few decades, the country has gone from being a predominantly agricultural nation to becoming a giant of urbanization, with cities that seem to have come straight out of science fiction films. With billion-dollar investments, strategic planning, and a vision for the future that few countries can match, China is building megacities, equipped with artificial intelligence, autonomous vehicles, sustainable infrastructure, and a level of connectivity that redefines the concept of urban life. Another impressive factor is the speed at which these cities evolve. While in the West, a modernization project can take decades, in China, entire neighborhoods are built in just a few years, ready to house millions of residents with cutting-edge infrastructure. Additionally, sustainability has become a priority. Solar energy, smart buildings, electric public transport, and green belts are common features of these cities that seek to balance progress and environmental responsibility. Get ready for a journey through the future of Chinese cities and discover how they are shaping the world of tomorrow. Chang'an, the future city planned from scratch. Chang'an is one of the most ambitious projects in modern urban history. Located in Hubei province, south of Beijing, the city was conceived to relieve pressure on the capital and serve as a model of smart and sustainable urbanization. Unlike metropolises that grew organically, Chang'an is being built from the ground up, with meticulous planning that prioritizes green technology, energy efficiency, and quality of life. Divided into three major areas: business, residential, and ecological zones, the city aims to be self-sustainable, with efficient public transport, renewable energy, and cutting-edge digital infrastructure. The heart of Chang'an is technology. Autonomous transport systems, smart power grids, and buildings that use artificial intelligence to optimize energy consumption are already part of urban routine. The city will also be connected by high-speed trains to the Beijing and Tianjin region, allowing residents to work in one city and live in another with full integration. Sustainability is an essential pillar. Chang'an was designed to be carbon neutral, with 70% of the urban area covered by vegetation, lakes, parks, and green corridors that regulate the climate and purify the air. Baiyangdian Lake, the largest in northern China, has been revitalized and integrated into the urban plan, transforming it into a green lung for millions of people. Shenzhen, the capital of technological innovation. Shenzhen is the living symbol of the Chinese technological revolution. In just 4 decades, it went from a fishing village to the city that hosts giants like Huawei and Tencent. It was there that China created its first special economic zone, opening the doors to foreign investment and sparking an unprecedented economic boom. Today, Shenzhen is an ecosystem comparable to Silicon Valley, a place where startups, laboratories, and research centers coexist with one of the largest fleets of electric buses on the planet, over 16,000 vehicles fully powered by electricity. The city is also a reference in artificial intelligence and automation. Digital payments have replaced physical cash. Facial recognition manages traffic and security, and smart sensors adjust mobility in real time. Beyond technology, Shenzhen is an architectural work of art. Skyscrapers like the Ping An Finance Center reflect the metallic shine of a city that not only grows, but thinks about the future in every inch of concrete and light. Hangzhou, the smart city and center of digital commerce. Hangzhou is the birthplace of the giant Alibaba and the epicenter of the Chinese digital revolution. There, the concept of a smart city is a living reality. The city brain system, developed by Alibaba, uses artificial intelligence to manage traffic, energy, and public safety. Sensors and cameras spread throughout the city collect real-time data, adjusting vehicle flow, optimizing energy use, and improving emergency responses, all automatically. The city is also a financial and technological hub, with thousands of startups innovating in artificial intelligence, big data, and e-commerce. Its public transport is fully integrated, uniting subways, electric buses, and shared bicycles in a single app. Sustainability stands out. The city invests heavily in solar energy and green buildings, establishing itself as a model of conscious urbanism. Shanghai is the global high-tech metropolis. Shanghai is the beating heart of Chinese modernity. With over 24 million inhabitants and the country's highest urban GDP, the city is a spectacle of lights, technology, and power. The Pudong Financial District, with its colossal towers like the Shanghai Tower and Jinmao Tower, represents the triumph of engineering and human ambition. The city hosts the world's busiest subway and invests massively in autonomous vehicles and drones. The 5G network covers practically the entire city, enabling instant connectivity and the perfect functioning of a metropolis that never sleeps. Big data is used to optimize traffic, security, and even health services. The city is above all a metaphor for the future, a fusion of tradition, technology, and a vision that seems to anticipate tomorrow. Beijing, the technological and cultural capital of China. Beijing is the balance between millennia-old tradition and disruptive innovation. In addition to being the country's political center, it has become a global hub for research and development in artificial intelligence, big data, and automation. The Zhongguancun district, known as China's Silicon Valley, hosts companies like Baidu and Lenovo. The city is also the first in the world to implement 5G technology across its entire public transport network. Beijing unites history and the future. Ancient temples coexist with facial surveillance systems and autonomous vehicles. It is a city that redefines the concept of modernity without forgetting its millennia-old roots.
Suzhou, the city of smart cities. Suzhou is an example of how tradition and modernity can coexist in harmony. Famous for its classical gardens, the city has reinvented itself as a center of innovation and cutting-edge technology. The Suzhou Industrial Park is one of China's largest technological hubs, bringing together companies in biotechnology, nanotechnology, and robotics. Public transport is smart and electric, and the traffic system is controlled by algorithms that optimize urban flow in real time. With extensive green areas and strict environmental policies, Suzhou is today one of the cleanest and most sustainable cities in the country. Tianjin, the future on the shores of the Yellow Sea. Tianjin combines historical past and futuristic vision. It is one of China's largest ports and a strategic center for innovation and advanced manufacturing. The Binhai district is the symbol of this new era, filled with skyscrapers, technological complexes, and the powerful Tianhe A1, one of the world's fastest supercomputers. While preserving colonial buildings and historic neighborhoods, Tianhe 1 erects bridges, skyscrapers, and automated transport systems that make it a landmark of modern urbanism. Guangzhou, the city of global trade and smart mobility. Guangzhou is one of Asia's largest economic hubs and the commercial heart of modern China. The city unites mercantile tradition and cutting-edge technology, with automated subway systems, autonomous vehicles, and fully digitized infrastructure. Its economy goes far beyond physical trade. Guangzhou is also a center for blockchain, big data, and e-commerce startups. It is a city that lives in motion, constantly reinventing itself and anticipating the demands of the globalized world. China is shaping not only its own future, but the future of cities around the planet. Cities planned with surgical precision, powered by clean energy, driven by algorithms, and designed for tomorrow. What was once science fiction is now reality, and what is reality in China will soon be the future of the world. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel. Leave a like, it helps us grow a lot. Thank you very much for watching. A hug, and see you in the next video.